there is a risk that I'm going to start repeating myself and become something of a crashing bore. But it seems that some of the morons at the back, including the British press, still aren't really grasping stuff. Or maybe they are and they're just choosing not to because, of course, fear sells and you're much more likely to click through on something if you're scared. But the headline today is that the coronavirus second wave is absolutely upon us because there are 1,062 new cases. They have jumped up. Phrases like bubbling up are being used like some chronic gastroenteritis that's going to give you the shits for a week. In fact, nothing has jumped anywhere. There aren't 1,062 new cases. It's just that more people have been tested. So more people who are positive for corona are being identified. So unless you know how many tests are conducted and the percentage of people who are testing positive, that figure is utterly redundant, as is the figure of how many people died. Whoop-de-doo, 10 people died from corona in the last 24 hours. Well, there's a lag in those figures anyway. Second up, people do die, like that's a fact of life. If you're over the age of 90, have some underlying health conditions, you probably were going to pop your clogs in the near future anyhow. And of course, people that die with or from corona are being bundled in all as having died from corona. But I feel like out of a population of about 68 million legal people who are here, therefore a total population of about 75, given the number of illegals crossing the channel on a daily basis, losing 10 really isn't that big a deal. You know, our hospital car parks are pretty full. We could do with clearing a few spaces. So A, the numbers aren't jumping anywhere. We're just testing more, therefore you're identifying more people who are positive. B, it doesn't really matter if we lose 10 people out of a population of 68 million, probably 75 million, because flu and colds have always killed people. 25,000 people died of the flu in 2018. And finally, of course, ask yourself why. Why are they lying to you about the metrics? Why are they lying to you about the fear? Why are they trying to make you afraid? And the answer to all of that is they are hoping to condition you into needing a vaccine. It's why you're wearing a face mask right now as a training device. It's why they're looking to scare you. It's why they're talking about a second wave that doesn't actually exist. Ask yourself how many poor people have died waiting for an operation. How many terminally ill cancer patients never left lockdown? How many good friends do you know that have taken their own lives in the last few months? Those are the numbers we should really be talking about. Don't let these bastards scare you. There is no reason to be afraid.